Fantastic work on this lesson. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial in the right distance and get this chip into that target area. All right, we're getting there. We'll try this again, though. Great work there. That was well done. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope / know I will see you out there on the course real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and just half a round of golf today, playing the back nine. All right, let's get into it. Oh man, you launched that. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Good one, nice pin high. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And you're under par already here today. Let's keep it there, and let's see if we can get a few more birdies on the scorecard before the end of things here today. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Nice shot. That'll do. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think we got a left to right break here. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. And this is your look at par. And that putt will go. And you are 1 under after that one. Here we go now on the 12th. Yeah, we'll take that. And we're about 135 to the pin. Bounce right, come on. I like it. I like what you did there. And could have a birdie here. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff, could be good. Nice approach, good stuff. And this one's for bird. And that'll do. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. Look at that fly. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Tell you what, that was some that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. Currently 3 under par for the day. teeing this one up on the 15th hole. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. And that's another green in regulation. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Not enough muscle into that one. All right, that putt will go. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Setting up about 220 yards away. Dialed are you today? Look at that. Oh, brutal. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. I think this one will go left to right. The putt appears to be on line. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And tapping in for bogey on this one. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Good one. And this putt's around 16 feet out. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. It was going pretty hard to the left. That's too bad. This putt is about 11 feet. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. This putt's good so far. And sealing your round with a putt. All right, and you wound up 2 under par at the end of this one. Good job. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvy, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times, but I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
That's a pretty good shot right there. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. That's a good one to build momentum on. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
The sixth, the TPC Boston, another par 4 as well, and position off the tee critical.
The bunkers down the right-hand side, only a 3-wood to get to those, but you take out the driver, all of a sudden that water down the left-hand side lurks. From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit. Water still comes into play, especially when they put that pin front left.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the sixth. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle, layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
That is going to work. This is the third.
This one might just go in the hole.
This putt left for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Oh, hurry up and pick that one up. Take it right out of the cup. What a great job.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Time to catch up with the play on the 4th hole. Oh, that is a lovely drive on a par 4. You gotta love it.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Did not hit it. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. We've hit the par 4 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
I think he likes that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Okay, that's going to play. How about 18 feet to the hole?
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. That one drops. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. A par 4 here.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
That is a massive drive. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Really well done. This putt from 5 feet. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now with the honor on a par 5.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
Oh, almost went in. A putt here to move to 16 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
And that putt will end up short. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage continues of the Ace Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Glad to have you back with us. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. And now a 6-footer is left. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Going with 5 wood. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This putt from a good distance away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've got it going left to right.
This putt from 6 feet away.
This for par.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a green protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Not a bad line, this one. Standing over his second shot. Oh, tidy looking shot that. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel. And finishing this hole with a little tap in.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
It's a green seeker.
That is an amazing approach shot here at 13, and a birdie try on the way. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Three rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
That's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Wow, he's going to like that one.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, Andrew, it's going to go uphill and to the left. Let's see what happens.
Putt is underway.
The birdie putt goes in. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And there it is. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've made our way to a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss this green too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This putt from 7 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
An opportunity to make birdie. That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. 4 feet remains. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Here's the second at 18. This one is absolutely hunting. This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Let's check in with Henny.
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
This one starting out right. Man, that was close. No more messing around. It's time to go out there and get it. And there it is. He has just won his first PGA Tour event.
Show me the money. Rags to riches. He wins the big prize. Congratulations.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. We're going down to the fourth hole now. Going with the 6-iron here. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Sitting at 4 under for the day. This one's headed right, Rich.
Found the green side rough. Putting now for a bogey.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
This putt is of 9 feet. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Second shot here on the 5th. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Ooh, looking nice.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship.
Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole.
Time to take a look at the standings now, and he is leading this tournament, and Tom Kim is currently second. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim is the second favorite player on tour. And listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here. He's smiling. He plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
This would be a great up and down. Time now for the 4th shot. that almost went down. This putt is about 8 feet. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I'd say I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Second shot here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
He's got this to move into the top 5 here. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beem. It's great to have you with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
We're going down to the 12th hole now. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
That's a little untidy. Rich, it's cool to see Colin Morikawa back right near the peak of his game, isn't he? He came out in such an explosive manner, put a couple of majors in his cabinet, and then has just found that game again. He's found that groove.
Yeah, he's robotic light, but that's not the way it is. He's tenacious. You know, he's one of these players that he's out there grinding it day after day, week after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner. He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition, and it shows. And you know, when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity. Not going to be a whole lot of chatter, and that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool, calm, and collected.
Well, that'll play.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That should find the fairway. His second shot here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's Lydia Ko. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Oh my, right by the hole. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Not sure if that one came out of the centre of the putter. Just a short putt remaining here. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Atta boy, good shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
This one's for birdie.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That is disappointing. Never hit it. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. That should find the cut stuff.
This one is all over it.
That's a golf shot. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Let's catch up with Tony Finau. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're just about to begin the third round action of the Bluff Championship. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Well, that'll work there. This is his second shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like it's right around 34 feet to the cup.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The 9th is a par 5.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
That's nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Wide open right here. Couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They do not come into play. The second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens surrounded by some rock outcroppings short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That was a beauty, right against the hole.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Let's head out to the 15th hole, shall we? Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. He's setting up for his second shot.
Hopefully this one can stay on the fairway. It could be trouble.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. 15 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And that should secure the par on this one. And another one drops. Now 25 under par with just a few holes remaining.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
I've seen worse looking swings in a playground. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Yes, what a putt. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
This is a good chance. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Outstanding shot, high quality. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And that'll do it. Holds it for the win.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.